I am so freaking pissed off right now, and I'll tell you why as soon as I get right back. I am so pissed off right now. I am fuming. And I'm going to tell you why when I get right back. Hey guys, it's Joseph Diego here from josephdiego.com and Growing with Joseph Diego, where I share my journey from the ordinary to the extraordinary with you so that we just might grow together. And where my mission is to live life to the fullest and empower others to do the same. Now, pissed off, you want to talk about pissed off to me? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you, the other day, I made a commitment to upload my videos every single day. Then my office is still a freaking mess. My job decides to send me somewhere else where I have to travel 10 times further, and I got so much more things I need to do. I haven't been able to stay consistent with my goals, and it's driving me freaking nuts. I am so pissed off, and if you believe me, then you're nuts. I want to make one thing very, very clear. What I just said to you is all life. It's not a lie. It's all real. It's all true. But here's the thing. Getting angry is not going to serve you. Getting pissed off, getting frustrated, taking it out on the world is not going to serve you. One of my favorite quotes that I've gotten from Les Brown was that anger is the wind that blows out the lamp of the mind. Again, anger is the wind that blows out the lamp of the mind. So now, have you ever heard of the term blind anger? So in other words, there's raging blind anger. And that anger has literally gotten people put in jail. I say this from experience, not because I've been in jail because of that stuff, but I've gone into my, to go speak to people in facilities, in maximum security facilities. I got it right? Maximum security facilities. And I've seen guys going up there to do a lot of time because of something that they did in anger, and they have nothing but regrets. So yes, I have a lot of challenges. No, I haven't uploaded one video since I told you guys that I was going to do it. But here's the important thing. I'm not going to let my anger control me, because what happens with a lot of us is that we allow that anger to be an excuse to say, forget it. You know what else I was going to say with the F, right? Forget it. I'm not doing this anymore. Forget it. This stuff doesn't work. Forget it. I just don't have the time. My boss is screwing it all up for me. Then we start coming up with excuses and we start coming up with problems. Instead of looking at solutions with anger, we look at problems and we create problems. And it's the same thing. I'm not just talking about business. I'm also talking about relationships. I'm also talking about fitness goals. Do you know how hard it is that sometimes you're working real hard, and all of a sudden you decide to go on a scale and it kind of went in the wrong direction? That's happened to me before. It's happened to me plenty of times. And the same thing with a relationship. Do you know how many times I've actually bragged about how wonderful my relationship is with my significant other? And then all of a sudden I'll come home and we'll get into an argument or a fight over some nonsense. And I'm like, what happened? But you know what? I can't give up. I'm not going to get angry, and I'm not going to feed into somebody else's anger. So it's bad enough that we can do it to ourselves, but when we let somebody else control that anger, that's why people wind up in maximum security facilities. But even here, even with what I need to do, even with the things that didn't happen, for me to deal with this, getting angry is not going to help me. And here's something that I have done a lot of times. I've come here and I've expected to do something and it didn't happen or go the way I expected it to go. And I'll go to bed. I'll just go right to sleep and just want to get my head under the covers or go upstairs and get lost in video games. And here's the thing, who am I serving then? Who am I serving? Who am I helping? Oh, the question is, who am I hurting? I'm hurting myself and I'm hurting those around me. You see, when I hurt myself, you have to remember, when you inflict damage and pain to yourself, that really affects also the people closest to you. If you're a single guy, then, and you're home, but you know what? I'm here. I got my mother in the room next door. I have my grandson usually running around upstairs. You notice there's no thumping, thump, 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 thump today? There ain't no kid here today. He's at his other grandmother's house. And I have my wife. I have my daughter, who's usually studying or going to school or working, one or the other. But you know what? They feel it. They feel it too. And here it is. If you're trying to accomplish financial goals, or you're trying to start something with a career, or change careers, or start a business online part-time, you need to have your focus where it belongs. And you could focus on the good or you could focus on the bad. And it's funny because when we focus on the bad, it kind of like amplifies. We sit there and it gets louder and louder and louder. And I can tell you this, because it just happened to me the other day. And it had nothing to do with none of this over here. But it had to do with my relationship with my wife, because I took something personally. She said something to me. And on the drive back from Southampton, all the way back here, which is a good 45, 50-minute ride, I pondered. I pondered. And what did I say pondering is? It's an asshole talking to an idiot. I pondered on my way back. And I got angry. And I got angrier. And the longer I stewed and festered in it, right? Festering, something that kind of like rots after a while. I festered in it on the way from 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, and 20 minutes. And I'll tell you what, I did kind of prey on it, and I tried to let it go, but I didn't. And I came home, and my wife was right behind me in another car, because we were doing something with my daughter when she was in a hospital the other day. We had to bring back my daughter's car. And I held on to it for a while. And thank God, I have an amazing wife that is very unique. And she can either light up this situation, or she could just like, oh well, whatever, and just let it go. And still give me love. And then when I got that love, I gave it back. But again, I'm the one who kind of festered. I'm the one who just kept thinking about it. And I'm the one who started to go blind. So again, if you want to accomplish something, if you want to get something done, if you want to get something finished, complete, achieve your goals, no matter what they are, no matter if it's health and fitness, no matter if it's in your relationships, no matter if it's spiritual, no matter if it's work and careers and finances and being in debt and budgeting and all of that other stuff that we always have to work on in life. No matter what it is, dealing with it with PMA, positive mental attitude, is definitely the way to do it. Because NMA is your enemy. All right, very simply said. So with that, I'm going to keep on doing what I need to do with a smile. I'm actually editing one of my videos right now, the one that I started days ago. Well, just the day before yesterday. But I'm going to get it done, and I still have some other goals that I need to accomplish. Goals that are going to get accomplished because I didn't fester and I didn't stay pissed off. With that, take care. Stay blessed. This is Joseph Diego signing out.